Hello, and welcome back to Shelter. I know what's going on. It's not like it's been a 2-week break since I've recorded. Shut up, it's fine. Wow, good job, Max. Of course, you can always count on my nose. So, what was it? What was it? Spill the beans, human. What exactly was that box? Okay, just don't freak out. Remember how I asked you about that explosion spell? Breath of, yes, word, yes. Judging by the construction of the box and the type of mana stored. I brought a bomb with me, and it was about to explode, right? You could have just told us that, and not keep us in the dark. Teak stands up and walks away towards the table with his traveling pack. Max looks at him with worry in his eyes. Sorry guys, I'll catch you later. He grabs his and Teak's mugs and goes to the same table to join them. In the corner of my eye, I can see Max handing Teak his mug and chatting him up. Regardless of anything he said to me, I hope he's not beating himself up over this accident. Only me, Rune, and Thistle remain at the table. I finally look at their faces. They look, well, I didn't expect a reaction like that, but maybe I should have. That's hilarious! This morning is getting better and better! Why? What happened? You see, Burry, T gave Max a hecking bomb as a gift. And it almost blew up in our faces. What? If it wasn't for Luke and Max, we would all be dead. Luke, why didn't you evacuate everyone? I don't know. I was confident we could deal with it. That's not the first time we dealt with something like that. Why make everyone panic needlessly? Besides, tonight we're setting the skies ablaze. What's a single bomb compared to that? Burry looks around the tavern, deep in thought, unconvinced. Oh, that's it. I was wondering why the levels looked really weird. I had the game audio set to 100. Whoops. Those were probably some loud doggos. Probably. Burry looked around the tavern, deep in thought, unconvinced, however. After a moment, a gentle smile appears back on his muzzle. I look in the direction he's staring at. Teak is making a toast with his pack. All of them are cheering and laughing with Max. They act like the whole bomb incident never happened, and of the other dogs in the tavern are in high spirits. You know, I feel like I shouldn't be mad at you. But you're right. Today's the day for Teak and everyone to be happy. That's what's important. Maybe you act a bit reckless, but you did the right thing, Luke. Good boy. Burry puts his big hand on my head and gives it a couple gentle pats. I blush a little from those compliments. Just make sure it doesn't blow up randomly, okay? Put a lock on it or something. I have to go back to the kitchen for now. Okay, grab me the tape from the cabinet while you're there. Could you? On the bottom shelf. Burry nods and walks away with a big fluffy tail wagging gently. He is generally the one who's the most down to earth among the dogs, and the one most prone to worry. But it looks like he's learned to take things a bit easier. I guess he had to. Shelter is a chaotic and unpredictable place, and incidents like this pop up all the time. Well then, a lock? Huh? I'm getting a bit exhausted, but I need to push myself to see the mana once more. Okay. The countdown finished and the display shows an error. That's good. I closed the prompt and browsed through the menus to look for a code lock option. I've dealt with interfaces like that already. It should be... Ah, there it is. Input PIN, 4 digits. There. No, Luke. I raised my head just in time to be hit by the roll of tape thrown to me across the tavern by Burry. My poor face. Oh no, I'm sorry, Luke. It's fine. It's fine. I give him a thumbs up with a smile. Even smiling hurts now, but that's not Burry's fault. I should have reached faster. Instead of worrying about my face, I focus on securing the bomb. I unroll the tape and insulate the ends of the cut cord cables, one after another. One cable, 2 cable, 3. I hum to myself and take a moment to admire the death box that almost blew all of us up. I kind of like its design. You look like you're having so much fun with it. I do? You sure do. You have that dumb smile plastered over your face. Human muzzle. Your flat human muzzle. I mean, yeah, I find these things fascinating. Someone in the past found a way to put powerful magic into a little box like this. This thing could blow all of us up. But it's also thanks to the same kind of technology that we got Shelter. I want to discover all of its secrets and share those wonders with you all. Isn't it the same for all of you? For Teak and everyone, all of us, for different reasons, and brought together by the curiosity of this Magitech, one way or another. It can be dangerous, sure, but that's exactly why we need to understand it. And while I'm at it, why not have fun? I hand the safe and secured box over to Rune. Here, it should be kind of safe now. Could you take it to the vault? Sure can. I'm just gonna have one more mug of ale, and I'll be on my way. Awesome. Just don't forget, okay? It's still potentially dangerous. Don't want it lying around. Okay. Got it. Leave it to me. I'm definitely not going to forget to take it to the vault. Husky's word. Luke, could we have 6 refills here? I will have one as well, if you don't mind. I'm still way too sober for my liking. Suddenly, more and more dogs at the tavern started raising their hands and asking for drinks and food. Were they waiting for me to finish whatever I was doing with the box? Sure, I'm on it. Just a mo. I try to stand up in a hurry, but my vision is covered by bright sparks, and my head feels heavy. I flop back down on the bench. I might have overdone it with the Manavision. Luke! Sorry, I rise up again, slower this time, and walk to the bar. I'll be fine as long as I pace myself. As I start filling the mugs, I hear some new voices at the entrance of the tavern. Another group of adventurers have returned. Just like Teak's group, the newcomers are greeted with cheerful barks, howls, and celebration. This is going to be a busy morning, huh? Isn't that exactly what you want? Huh? Oh, hello. I turn my head and see a black cloaked figure sitting by the bar and smoking. It's Alon, not Alan, Alon. Our local rogue edgelord wolf. I didn't even realize he was here. He's as good at stealthing as ever. How about you join them? Make some friends, you know? Alon inhales the smoke and blows it out slowly. I am a lone wolf. I have no need for friends. What I have a need is booze to drink my sorrows away. You never come to my table to serve me. How about the next time you simply call me or something? I can never notice when you come. I hand him over his the first mug I fill. He in turn looks at me with his blood red eyes. That is not the rogue's way. And he takes a sip. Alon is a weird one. He is relatively new addition to Shelter from a few months ago. Nobody knows what his deal is. He always sits at the table in the darkest corner in the tavern and doesn't interact with the other dogs. I think I'm the only one he's willing to talk with at all. Maybe because I'm not a canine? I don't know. Come to think of it, isn't tonight your first skies ablaze since you joined? I'm surprised you came here today at all. I would have thought you'd rather avoid big social events. I assure you, I have no interest in your dumb celebrations. Alon grabs the mug and takes another long sip. Oh, come on. Admit it, you want to have fun with everyone tonight. No need to be shy about it. Alon glares at me with his one eye and groans. You wouldn't understand my motives. Not yet, at least. He grabs his mug and walks back to his dark corner, so mysterious. I chuckle and get back to filling the mugs. However, he stops. By the way, you should take security more seriously. Shut up! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Are you stupid? Do you want everyone to die? Oh, I didn't want to use, I wanted a number I could remember, and I wasn't putting in my phone password. I wasn't gonna, show that to people. Anyone would try a consecutive digits first. Get your shit together. Hey, listen, you! And he's gone. Seriously, what is his problem? Was he staring at my fingers all that time when I was messing around with the bomb? Then again, that's nothing new. Alon has been acting weird ever since he came here, but honestly, I don't think he's a bad person. Actually, I suspect he exaggerates his cool and cryptic act a bit for a show sometimes. I like him as he is, though. I like every dog in Shelter. Teak, Rune, Max, Thistle, Bury, Alon. They are all dear to me. Shelter is full of different kinds of dogs, and all of them are welcome here. This place gathers all those misfits, and I believe it changes them for the better. Take Teak, for example. When he first came here, he used to be an unstable, angry asshole, hostile to everyone around. He used to be dangerous to approach. Now he sits at the same table with the dogs of smaller breeds, laughs, cracks jokes, shows off, like a completely different person. Look at them. I can't help but smile myself. This place as a whole has really grown over the years, just like every individual dog in it has. I have to keep working hard to give them the shelter they deserve. Even if I can't take part in tonight's celebration myself, I'm still going to give them a night to remember. Tonight's going to be a great night. Roughly 4 years ago, I set off into the frozen tundras all on my own. I was determined but unprepared for the harshness of this place, and I almost lost my life here. Ooh, okay. By a stroke of luck, I was saved by Bury. He was searching for something in the snow. In the end, we both found so much more than we were looking for. It was the two of us who discovered Shelter. Once we realized the importance of this place, we decided to dedicate ourselves to sharing its wonder with other people. I had a silly dream of setting up my own tavern, as I thought. So I thought, why not here? Burry decided to stay and help me. For many months, it was just the two of us here, trying to make heads or tails of this mysterious place. We were so excited imagining a lively shelter full of people. The next few years were filled with events and discoveries that exceeded even our wildest expectations. After the bomb shenanigans, I get back to work. There are so many mugs and drinks and plates of food to deliver to each dog. It's quite a lot to remember and keep track of, but I've been doing this for years already, so I manage somehow. I like it. It can be hectic at times, but the smiles of the dogs are worth it. This is pretty much my dream come true. The dogs are always loud, but today everyone is exceptionally lively and happy. Oh, okay. Wait, which one's Bassett? I assume it's this one. Yes, maybe? Let's go with that and be embarrassed when I'm wrong. I can't hecking whoa. Wait for tonight. This is going to be my first skies ablaze in shelter. Seriously, haven't you been around here for like half a year already? We had one of those since then. Yeah, but I was outside when that happened. I still remember that night like it was yesterday. We were coming back to shelter from our excavation, but a few monsters trailed us and surrounded. We clumped together in a defensive formation with our weapons at the ready, and we managed to fend them off. But we were stuck out there. The shelter was already on the horizon, but yet so far that we couldn't run for it. Those monsters tried to attack once, and again they couldn't break our formation. So they were just circling around us, waiting for us to get tired or put our guard down. Oh crap! Yeah, we couldn't do anything. We had to keep our swords at the ready at all times and pray that no more monsters would come. I seriously thought we were done for. I don't want to die. I have never even had my first kiss. I thought to myself, and the night was getting so dark and cold. The other dog put his hand on his friend's shoulder and gives him a couple gentle pats. He smiles. But then, the monsters looked in the direction of shelter. We heard a loud sound, and then in the darkness of the night, we saw the bright sparks flying up into the sky like shooting stars. It flew so high that we could barely see it anymore. And then, boom! The whole sky flashed with the brightness of daylight. That was so intense, but it didn't hurt my eyes. It was beautiful. Moreover, it scared the monsters. They ran away. So it's true that the monsters are afraid of it, huh? I thought that was just a baseless rumor. No, it's true. It saved us. The monsters left us alone, and we were finally free. We dropped down exhausted and watched as the skies calmed down and gradually lost that brightness. Then, those little glowing specks started falling down like snow. So many of them. An endless swarm of sparks. I have never seen anything so beautiful. And then, it kind of felt like... It felt like a dream. Yeah, I was having those weird flashbacks of very random memories. Some mundane stuff at shelter, a few fears from the outside encounter, and even some memories from back home. Except those weren't my memories. Not my home, not my life. Those were the memories of everyone here, right? That's right. I don't know how that works exactly, but when you're outside shelter, when the skies burn, you get those random thoughts. That's weird. Yeah, the human probably knows more about that. I never got a chance to ask him. I've never really even got to chat with him at all. Maybe I will tonight. I don't think so. He's never outside together with us for skies ablaze. Huh? Why not? Is it because it's cold outside and he's furless? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to. What? Why? Does he not like us? I mean, he's not a dog. He probably doesn't care about packs. My guess is that humans are simply solitary creatures. The dog shrugs and takes a sip of ale from his mug. That's not true. I like you guys. It's just that...
Human, you were listening?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We didn't mean... Guys, chill out. I just...
For heck's sake, human. Stop eavesdropping on people. You're making everyone uncomfortable.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted to clarify that I can't join you all outside. I'm busy those nights. I'm the one who has to shoot the turrets. I can't leave the control room. So, you're not angry at us? The two dogs look at me with eyes full of shame and fear. In a weird way, that's kind of adorable. Some dogs tend to overreact to so much when spoken to. Or do they react like that only to me? Better not overthink that. Of course I'm not angry. Believe me, if I could, I would join you outside. But since I can't, well... Have fun, and good luck on getting that first kiss tonight, I guess. I wink and smile. After a few seconds, the dog shyly wags and nods in return. I leave them alone and get back to work. This time, I do my best to not pay any attention to what they're talking about. They speak a bit more quietly now anyway. Okay, I think I'll end the part here. So I'll see you around, everyone.